something. Live already. Hey, I guess it's live. So, hey, I'm Marcel, and this is Shawn. This over there, Shawn is there for the entertainment, motivation, and energy. So if you look into his eyes, you will send you some energy. Other than that, here is also Wushili, my cat. Maybe you see her a little. And I'm here for the instructions, and I'm streaming daily some yoga lessons here. Feel free to ask questions, feel free to join in and chat with me. Feel free to join in and do the exercises with me. So, with that said, you're welcome to come into a sit down on the floor or sit up in the chair at this moment. It's completely fine. And we begin shortly by finding a good sit. If you're sitting on the floor, you can find some books and sit up on the books. Or you can find a sitting pillow and sit up on the sitting pillow, and then just find a comfortable seat. Breathe in deeply into your belly. First into your belly, then into your chest. And release. Breathe in deeply into your belly, then into your chest again. Breathing in is active here. And breathing out is passive, without muscles. Breathing in, active with muscles. Deep as you can. And breathing out, passive. Connect to your own breath, so make it your own breath, your own rhythm. Breathing in deeply as you can. Your belly first, then into your chest. And release. And one more time, really focus on what is changing when you're breathing deeply into your body. How does your mood change? How does your posture change? You're getting bigger, and then release again the breathing. Bring the arms to the side and direct your breath like a dirigent directs an orchestra. So when you lift the hands up, breathe in deeply into your belly, into your chest. And when you release the arms down, release the whole breath. Go a few more times. Get longer in your body. Good. And place the right hand on the right side of your body. Extend the left hand. And just get longer in the side body of the left side. But also find some length in the right side body. Now that we go to the left, add the right. And then breathing out, changing the sides. Breathing in, get longer through the side body. Releasing. Breathing in again. Changing the sides, go again. Good job. Release, come back to the middle. And from here, we just start to make a vow for ourselves to connect to this breathing as good as we can throughout this 40 minutes of this class and come into all fours. If you have a cat or a dog or a turtle pet or a rabbit or a snail around, a pet snail around, you can pet your friends a little and change to all fours. Shoulders over the wrists, hips over the knees, and then start arcing from the lower spine slowly up. Breathing in deeply, breathing out, rounding from the top of the spine down, and arcing from the top of the spine up, from the bottom of the spine up. Really go vertebra by vertebra. Going down and up. And from here, just go as you like, warming up your body a little bit. Coming forward, back down, completely forward. More to the sides, snake-like movement here. Wherever you can go, wherever it feels good to you at this moment, you're welcome to go there, but really stay with the alignment as we just said, like shoulders over the wrists, hips over the knees, and from there we're going to explore where we can go with our body. And then really slowly shaking the hands a little, come up to your knees or sit back down as it feels better to you, and just shake the wrists a little, warm up the wrists, and also bring the hands to the knees, to the thighs here when you sit back on your heels. Bring the shoulders forward slowly, upward, then back and down, forwards, upward, back and down. Good job. And then come forward again. Place your hands a little bit more forward and shift your hips up into the sky. And in this downward facing dog, hips are up in the sky. Start to walk a little left, right, left. Your own rhythm. Important here is mounts of the fingers are pushing into the floor and the fingers clawed like a cat that has claws. Exactly, good job. Breathe in deeply. And then shift the heels to the left side. Feel a strong stretch through the right side body. Shift the hips further back if possible. Breathe in deeply and come back to the middle and shift the heels to the right side. Shift the hips back, more back, and feel a strong stretch through the left side body. And come back to the middle, walk again. Good job. And from here, place the knees down again, knees a little bit wider. Shift the hips back to the heels, and from here we reach as far forward as we can. Hips rest above the heels. Release the head down to the floor. Come into child's pose and breathe in deeply into your belly. Into your chest and release. One more time, deep breath in, belly, chest, and release. Come back up. Come into downward facing dog, hips into the sky again. Looking forward to the hands and either step or jump forward. Go in your own time. Releasing the whole body forward. Make sure your hips are over the heels. So maybe a lot of weight is over the toes here. Breathe in deeply. Come more into your knees and put the hands on the hips, elbows pointing upward, and stand up with a straight back. Extend the hands into the sky. Slight back bend. Bring the hands in front of your heart. Close your eyes for a moment. Check in with your body. Good job. Release the hands. And then come into the middle of your space or of your mat. From there, bring the right foot behind the left foot, and the right foot comes on to lie on the side. And from there, we bend the front knee a little, draw the belly in and up, extend the hands, grab with the left hand, the right hand, and lean to the side. Draw the belly in and up again. Maybe go a little bit deeper if you can. And release. Change the sides. We go both sides 2 times today. So front knee is a little bit bent. Other leg is on the side, and we draw the belly in and up. Belly button in and up. We grab on with the right hand the left wrist, and we shift our hips to the left. Draw the belly in and up again. And bend to the side. Breathe in deeply. And release. And just jump a little. Oh, I got my hand. Jump, jump, jump. You can close the eyes here if you like. And release all the muscles that are not needed for this jumping. So your shoulders are released, your neck is released. Make sure you don't stand on any pads. And then we slowly come back. 5, get slower. 4, 3, 2, 1. And open the eyes again. We go one more time with the side stretch. So bring the right foot to the back and to the left side, coming on the outward edge of the foot. Draw the belly in and up, extend the both hands, grab with the left hand, the right hand, and stretch to the side. Smile here, draw the belly in and up. Breathe in deeply. And release. Change the sides. Good job. So left leg is going to the right behind your front foot. Bend the knee here a little. Draw the belly in and up. Extend the hands. Grab with the right hand the left wrist and shift the hips to the left. Draw the belly in and up. Find a strong stretch through the side. Good job. And shift yourself back. Good job. And we come back to the floor. Come to the front of the mat. Extend the hands into the sky. Breathe in deeply. Bend forward. Place the hands on the mat. Step back with the right leg, left leg. Just shift the hips into the sky. We are in downward facing dog at the moment. We breathe in deeply. Come to a plank position. Put both feet really close to each other, and then we shift to the left so that we are on the side of the foot. You can place the hand a little bit more forward here, so the shoulders are a little bit back behind the wrists. And we can put our top leg, top foot a little bit forward, the front of the hip, and we press our hips up here a little. Draw the belly in and up. This is variant 1, the side plank. If you want to go deeper, stagger the feet, push the hips up here. If you want to go deeper, this is variant 2. We can go to variant 3, extend the leg up. If you look down, you want to see both toes barely. Just barely both toes. Extend the hand into the air or along your ear. Breathe in deeply. And release, come back down to plank. From plank, breathe in deeply and we shift back to downward facing dog. You relax here. Go take your dog for a walk here. Change sides, you stay there where you are. I'm just changing the sides. It's still breathing in deeply, coming into plank again. Both feet really close together. Shift to the right side of the foot and bring the top leg to the front of the hips. So placed to the front of the hips. Push into the leg and lift the heels up, draw the belly in and up. Variant 1, variant 2, stagger the feet. If you want to go, variant 1 is completely fine, you can stay there. And here as well, draw the belly in and up. If you look down, you want to see barely the feet. And then variant 3, extend the top leg as much as you can. Extend the hand next to your ear or just into the air. Both fine. Draw the belly in and up. If you look down, you just want to see barely the feet. And release again. Shift your hips back into the sky. Go for a walk again in your downward facing dog. Make it strong, don't rely completely on the bones. Also the muscles are activated here. On the ligaments. Activate the muscles in the arms, in the shoulders, in the belly. And slowly bring the knees down, knees a little bit to the side, big toes together. Shift the hips back first and then extend to the front. As far as you can. Really, first intention, hips to the heels and then extend to the front. Release the head down and breathe in deeply into your belly, into your chest. Awesome job. One more deep breath in. Good. Shift yourself back up. Place your hands a little bit more forward. Feet a little bit back and shift yourself back up to downward facing dog. And from here, look forward to your hands. Slowly step forward, coming to a forward fold here. Make sure hips over heels again. So you're not that flexible. A lot of weight is over the toes. Grab onto your elbows and shift a little bit side to side. Does that feel for you? Release the head down. Relax. Breathe in deeply. Release this elbow. Holding and put your arms on the hips, elbows pointing up, or come onto your knees and stand up with a straight back slowly. Extend the hands into the sky. Slide back, bend, draw the belly in and up. And bring the hands towards your heart together. Breathe in deeply. And release. So find some space again in your space, in your room. And from here, imagine your hands are wet towels. Imagine fix your knees. Your hands are wet towels. And create a movement coming from the belly button to the left and the right. So no muscles are activated in the hands. We're just creating this movement from the belly button. And we want to keep the knees as fixed as possible. Really try to fix the knees even more than me. and create this movement coming from the belly button. You can either look left and right with the head, like in between the shoulders, just going with the shoulders left and right, or you can look forward, straight forward. And this is giving you a massage in the wrists, in the lower spine, and the whole spine, in the shoulders. Especially if you're sitting a lot in front of the computer, this is a super awesome exercise. Try to keep the knees as stable as possible, and we count down from 10. Get slower and slower. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, get slower. 2, 1, slower and slower. Just release now. And still feel a little bit of the impulses. Close your eyes here. Impulses going left and right. And if you feel these impulses, this is where the center of your body is or lies. Good. Breathe in deeply. And open the eyes again. Good. So from here, we're going to do some things on the back. So come to the back, lie back down on your mat, pet your cat or dog, just a little, so that, yeah, I need to let her out. So come to your back, place the feet close to your bum, and then elbows next to your body, fingers pointing into the air, into the sky. And from here, lift your spine slowly up, vertebra by vertebra, keeping the knees together, engaging the elbows into the ground, keeping the knees really together. The knees want to go outside, but you want to resist it. And just come up and breathe deeply into your belly, into your chest. And don't look left or right here. Just look up into the sky, and then slowly release vertebra by vertebra down again. And then go up again, your own time, vertebra by vertebra. You can bring the hands together behind your back and shift the shoulder blades a little bit behind your body, your upper body. Just look up into the sky. Breathe deeply into belly, into the chest. And release slowly down, vertebra by vertebra. Really go slow. Enjoy this feeling. Extend the legs, extend the hands above the head, and just straighten the right side. So right leg long, right hand long, and then the other side, left leg long, left hand long, and change right, left, right. Go in your own rhythm here, how it feels good to you. Just keep on going. I'll let my cat out this moment. Hey man. How are you? Good to see you around. Chamert. We're stretching here a little right now. Just get long on the left side, on the right side. Hope you're having a great day. And slowly release. Bring one foot up, grabbing below the knee, and leaving the shoulders on the floor as good as you can, pointing the whole foot up, the foot and the toes pointing up. Just take your toes and draw them down, and then draw your whole foot down, draw the toes down, and then just point the toes here when you've drawn the feet down, and just check how this changes your stretching here. Then point up again, point the whole foot up, and take the toes and pull the toes down, and take the whole leg down, whole toes down, and just point the toes here again. Draw the leg in a little bit more, and point up. Breathe in one more time, deep into your belly, into your chest. And release. Bring the other leg up and lay the ankle of the foot like kind of under the knee of the other foot. And then draw in, grab onto the other leg, and draw in on the other leg towards yourself. You can stretch yourself here a little bit more with the elbow, leaving the shoulders on the floor. Breathe in deeply. And releasing, feet down. Let's do the other side. Bring the other foot up, other leg up, grab on below the knee and point the toes up into the sky, point the whole foot up into the sky. How does this change the stretch? And then draw the toes back down, push the heels up into the sky. And from there, just point the toes, and then point the whole foot up. And then just draw the toes down, keep the foot pointed, and draw the whole foot down with the toes, pushing the heel up again, and then point the toes again, keeping the foot down, heels pushing up still, and point the whole foot up. Good job, awesome job. Breathe in deeply. And release slowly. Come back down, bring the other leg up. Lay the ankle kind of like below the knee of the other foot, and grab on below the knee of the other foot. This is so hard to explain. I mean, it's not hard, but it's just 2 foot, and which one to grab on, which one to pull, right? Which one to lay over the other. So the left leg is lying with the ankle over the right leg's knee, and you pull back on below the knee. Pull back with your hands and push with the left elbow into the left thigh. Releasing the shoulders onto the floor as good as possible and just drawing back. This will release a lot of tension in the lower back. Breathe in deeply. And release the hands. Bring the legs a little bit up and lift yourself up, coming into boat position. You can grab on to the below the knees on the thighs, and extend the upper body here. Whoops. Just play around. If you fall out of it, just smile. And if you find a stable position, you can extend the arms and try to go a little bit deeper and come up again and go a little bit deeper. Make it your own. Breathe in deeply into your belly, to your chest. Keep your spine as long as possible and really extend the legs further. Breathe in deeply and release, come back down. Bring the hands above your head, kind of like a little bit above your head. Draw the belly in and up, and imagine you have like one big box here between the hips and the shoulders. One big box, and this box is really stable. You want to keep this box stable, extend the feet like 90 degrees at the knees, and then shift yourself a little bit, just like 5 centimeters to the right, and keeping this box active. Breathe in deeply. This box is still there. Just shift yourself 5 centimeters to the right, and then shift yourself 5 centimeters to the left. Just a little bit to the left. And again to the right. One more time to the right, and one more time to the left, and we finish up there. And to the left one more time. And release, come back down. Extend the hands, extend the feet. Get long in your body. How much time do we have left? Yeah, that's great. So come to the wall. Put your hips against the wall. Place your feet into the sky, onto the wall, into the sky. This is variant 1, this is an inversion. All the blood flow is kind of like coming down into our body. And we breathe in deeply. And we reoxygenate the blood that was stuck in our feet. Now put the elbows next to your body if you want to go to variant 2. Fingers point into the sky. And if you like to go, then shift your hips up. Grab onto your hips and extend the feet. Breathe in deeply, and the important is here, just look into the sky. Don't look left or right here, just look into the sky, because there's a lot of pressure on our neck here, and we don't want to hurt ourselves, so we don't want to look left or right. Breathe in deeply into your belly, into your chest. Especially if you go to the full variant of this position, you really want to look only up into the sky and not left or right. In here it's kind of forgivable, but we want to practice it with the right control of our body and mind, right actions of the body and mind. Breathing deeply into your belly, to your chest. And slowly step down. And shift yourself directly to Shavasana. This means lying on your back, feet are facing outward from each other, away from each other. So toes are facing away from each other. And hands are lying next to your body. Palms are facing towards the sky. And just lay back, close your eyes, and just be for about 4 minutes. Just be and relax. Thanks for your follow, if you're still around. And I shouldn't interrupt this, I'm sorry. just be and relax for about 4 minutes. I will get you back into your body in after these 4 minutes, so you can just be rest assured. We'll get you back to your body. camera still streaming? Is it still working? Good. So start to breathe deeper. Start to deepen your breath. Start to move your fingers. Start to move your toes. And when you're ready, bring the knees towards your body and shift your whole body to either the left or the right side. Coming to lie completely on the floor. Releasing all the muscles of maybe the tongue, the shoulders. Check in with your shoulders, the upper body, the lower body, the hips, the thighs, the knees, the lower legs, the feet, the toes, the fingers. Check in with all the muscles and release these muscles. Muscles really feel carried by the gravity of the earth. And breathe deeply in one more time into your belly, into your chest. And next breath in, we raise up ourselves again, come back to a sitting position, a final sitting position. Shift yourself back up. Bring the hands in front of your heart. And I'm wishing you a wonderful day, a wonderful upcoming night, a restful night. Great that you took some time off your day and practiced some yoga with me. Good job. To stand up for yourself, and I hope to see you around very soon. Release the hands, open the eyes, and thanks for being here with me. So, you asked me a question, right? Let me come back to this question. Just a moment. Hey bro, who would win a yoga challenge between you and @thebrandy? @thebrandy. What does @thebrandy of Instagram mean? Is it like the creme de la creme, or what does this mean? @thebrandy. It's like the essence of Instagram, right? If I understand it right. Yeah, I guess like with 50% I would win, with the other 50% probably the others would win because they have more experience. But it's not about winning, it's just about like doing your best, and I'm really trying my best to teach you guys like the first poses, the first yoga experience, especially for gamers like on Twitch here. And yeah, it's not about being the best or having the best poses. It's about being in your body and feeling this union within your body, and then in the next step feeling a union with others. But that's a lot to ask for right now, so yeah. I hope, if you're still around, I hope this answers your question. If not,